All over the country, you have councils and governments deciding things on our behalves. It can be anything from a decommissioned airfield, which we've got in my neck of the woods, or whether they want to stick a load of migrants in a decommissioned facility called North High down in that absolutely averages neck of the woods. Go check him out, by the way. And they discuss it amongst themselves, send consultations out, saying that the people have spoken. And you have to wonder, really? And then when we turn up to the meetings where we're allowed to turn up and voice our opinion, boy, can it go a little bit scary. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me once again. I appreciate the support you show me and the Gabby Cabby. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave comments, hit the like button, and share the content where you find it useful with your friends and your social media contacts. I am on all the social media platforms as well. So if you can, look me up. We have some very major developments going on in this country to do with all of our futures: low traffic neighborhoods, 15-minute cities, changes to road networks, the diversification of this country with the people that are living in it, dare I say. And these are all things that stir an awful lot of passion and an awful lot of feeling in many folks. And you have councils all over the place who decide our future. They vote amongst themselves. They're duly elected by, well, us. Shouldn't they be representing us and our best interests? I have very little faith in the democratic system. I want to draw your attention to LTN's low traffic neighborhoods and a little incident that happened. And for it to become more clear, have a look at this newspaper article. Low traffic neighborhood opponents are marched out of room. Now, the article involves Jackie Sheridan and David Corrigal, and they were told to leave their town centre, town hall, because they were getting a little bit vocal. A group of traffic protesters were thrown out of a full council meeting after interrupting speeches about climate change. Jackie Sheridan repeatedly spoke out during Thursday night's session in the council chamber as she complained that low traffic neighbourhood closures would simply push all cars onto boundary roads. Before she was marched out of the meeting alongside two other protesters, she called on the politicians to listen to her, shouting, "Is anyone going to speak up for tenants? You can throw me out because you don't want to listen." Councillor Benali Hamdash, the leader of the Green Group, replied, "I will not be interrupted. This is a democratic process and I deserve respect. Your behaviour is not acceptable." Speaking outside the council chamber, Ms Sheridan said the road she lives in, Canterbury Lane, will experience a rise in traffic and pollution should a new scheme in Barnsbury and Laycock, a livable neighbourhood, go ahead. They're doing consultations and they're ignoring them. They're not listening to people who cannot live in their clean neighbourhoods. They're going to shut Barnsbury, and it's going to push traffic onto the boundary roads where I live more and more. So I can't live in one of their nice neighbourhoods, and it's discriminating against people. Driving instructor David Corrigal said that his lessons would grind to a halt if the scheme's brought in. He said he didn't believe statistics from the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, about how many people suffered from road pollution. What they're working on is computer projections. They're saying life is getting shorter, and they're using that to say thousands of people are dying. Councillor Kaya Corner-Schwarz said she would happily meet with the protesters. I've been to one of these council meetings before, and you literally have to sit down, shut up and listen and wait your turn. And when you are granted a question or a turn, you have a limited amount of time in which to speak. Now, again, absolutely average. Russ had a couple of video interviews with one of the campaigners from the No to Northeye campaign, and he goes through the council processes completely. Now, democracy, surely it's a two-way street. We put them in, we expect them to act in our best interests, so surely they should allow us the opportunity to speak. Maybe this woman was shouting and hollering and go, no, 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 talking over like a spoilt brat does when their parent loses control of the situation. But what do you think? It's a very important subject, and we shouldn't be dictated to. We should be allowed our opinion too. And that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm off. That's it for the day, unless anything drastic comes up. Thank you very much, as always, for your support for the channel. Andy the Cabby. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo.